I have a technique that I've been hesitant to share with you because it's incredibly powerful but also carries some risk. It's a metaphysical approach that will amplify your ability to manifest and create the reality you want. But with great power comes great responsibility. So if you're ready to take on this power and create your life with intention, let's get started. Welcome back to Power of Thought. Today's video is not just another manifestation technique. This is something much deeper, with roots that go all the way back to ancient teachings and even quotes from Jesus of Nazareth. This technique is designed to help you realize your own potential as a creator of your life. It's powerful, and yes, it can be risky if not used responsibly. Why? Because when you start to manifest with this level of intensity, you begin working with the very fabric of reality. If you're excited to learn this technique, drop a comment right now saying, "I am an unstoppable soul." This is your journey, and your power is about to be unlocked, so pay close attention. To understand the power of this technique, let's start with a core concept. You are not just a bystander in your life. You're the creator. This idea is found in ancient texts, and even Jesus of Nazareth said, "The miracles I do, you will do too, and even greater ones." This wasn't just an encouragement. It's a reminder of the divine potential within each of us. Many of us have forgotten that we're not simply passive recipients of whatever life throws at us. Instead, we have the power to shape our reality. So, when you start thinking from this perspective, you stop being a victim. You stop seeing the world as something that happens to you, and instead you see it as something you create. This change in mindset allows you to reach a higher state of energy and intention where you become the conscious architect of your life. Now, let's get into the foundation of this technique: faith. Jesus said, "According to your faith, it is given to you." This means that your beliefs shape your reality. When you believe something deeply enough, it becomes part of your experience. Faith, in this sense, isn't just a hopeful feeling. It's a powerful, grounded certainty that what you desire is already yours. Here's how this works in practice. The more faith you have, the faster things will manifest. When you hold the belief that something is already yours, as if it's already happening, you create a magnetic pull that draws that reality toward you. This isn't limited to material things. You can apply it to thoughts, emotions, habits, fears, phobias, and insecurities. All of these can change when you shift your beliefs. When you feel absolutely certain about a new belief, it starts to materialize. In essence, you are what you believe. If you believe you're limited, you'll see limits everywhere. If you believe you're capable of great things, opportunities will start showing up. And the truth is, everything you're experiencing right now is a reflection of your past beliefs and thoughts. Just like a flower that begins to wither after it's fully bloomed, the life you see right now is the bloom of what you planted in the past. Next, let's dive deeper into how belief shapes our reality with something known as the Pygmalion effect. This psychological phenomenon shows that people's expectations and beliefs can actually shape outcomes. To illustrate, here's a story from a famous experiment. Years ago, researchers conducted an experiment on a group of students. They gave the students IQ tests, but due to an error, they mislabeled the scores. The students who scored below average were mistakenly labeled as gifted, and those who scored high were labeled as struggling. Teachers, believing these incorrect labels, treated the students accordingly for an entire year. The results were shocking. The students who were labeled as gifted, despite actually being below average, started performing much better. Meanwhile, those who were labeled as struggling began to struggle in reality. Why? Because the teacher's beliefs about these students influenced how they treated them. This experiment is a powerful reminder that our beliefs, whether about ourselves or others, can shape reality. If this can happen in a classroom, imagine how it plays out in your own life. When you start believing that you're capable, successful, or deserving of what you desire, that belief sets the tone for how others respond to you and how opportunities unfold. But before I reveal the full technique, there's something you need to know. This technique has a warning label. Why? Because when we start using these tools, we're tapping into energies that need to be handled responsibly. One crucial rule is never to impose your will on others. Anytime you try to manipulate someone else's free will, there can be karmic consequences. For example, let's say you're trying to manifest a relationship with someone who isn't fully interested. You may succeed in forcing it to happen, but often forced situations lead to regret, conflict, or disillusionment. This can leave you feeling unfulfilled, or it even create negative patterns in your life. Instead, I recommend surrounding yourself with people who genuinely want the best for you. When you visualize, include only those people who support your happiness. Picture these loved ones cheering you on, congratulating you, and celebrating your success. Their positive energy will amplify your manifestations without interfering with their free will. This technique is powerful when used with good intentions and an open heart. All right, let's get into the technique itself. Here's how it works. Begin in a relaxed, meditative state. Breathe deeply, center yourself, and allow any tension to fade. Then, start visualizing your desire as if it's already fulfilled. Feel it, see it, live it as if it's happening right now. Now, here's the key part. Once you have that feeling of certainty, imagine 2 or 3 people who love and support you. Visualize yourself telling them that you've already achieved your goal. Picture them smiling, congratulating you, and feeling genuinely happy for your success. This isn't about manipulating their feelings, but rather using their supportive energy to reinforce your belief. This technique is rooted in an interconnectedness of minds. On a subconscious level, we're all connected, and when you mentally include your loved ones in your visualization, you're aligning their positive energy with your own. Jesus once said, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." By truly feeling that you already have what you desire, and by sharing that feeling with those who support you, you're reinforcing that reality. In this moment of visualization, don't think about your goal as something that might happen or will happen. See it as real and present. This certainty and connection turn your intention into a powerful force that aligns with the laws of manifestation. If you're ready to put this technique into action and take responsibility for the powerful creator that you are, let me know in the comments by saying, "I am an unstoppable soul." And remember to subscribe to Power of Thought for more insights like this. I'll be sharing another advanced technique soon, so hit the notification bell to stay updated. Until next time, remember that you are the creator of your own life. Approach this power with respect, and let's shape our realities together.